You can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. We have a death threat coming at me. But that's a Tuesday afternoon for me. And you know what? Do you know what I felt when I saw this email when I woke up today? I realized, damn, another day, another easy video where I clickbait you with a stupid ass title and a thumbnail and make money off of it. Cue the sad music! Let's read it. Subject: sociopathic behavior. From Michael22, Michael Shed 22, sent with Proton secure email. Rage baiting is sociopathic in nature. The concept of it makes it seem like even expressing anger at anything at all is wrong. Laughing at people getting upset at being rage baited is sociopathic behavior. Okay, this was just so retarded. I have to play the. I gotta stop the soundtrack for a second. You ever like drive and you're trying to park or something and you stop the music because you gotta lock in? Wait. So, sociopathic. This guy is upset that if you are laughing at people getting rage baited. But you're saying rage baiting itself is sociopathic. So the act of rage baiting is something only sociopaths could do to this guy. But on top of that, to laugh at the person getting rage baited, right? Again, there's two parties here. The one doing the act and the victims. And if you laugh at the victims, it's sociopathic behavior. You can already kind of tell by the mental state of our patients. Let's go. I was born in 1996. Bro's pushing 30. This is what happens, bro. When the average fucking incel turns 30. I was born in 1996. Got bullied in the early 2000s to mid 2010s. And what would my school bullies do, huh? They would mess with me to then laugh at me being angry. Called me a fat, a retard, autistic fuck, pussy, unintelligent. And they would just absolutely fuck with me and instigate me to the point of being upset. And then I would get in trouble. But the bully never got in trouble. Bro is Garo. Bro is fucking Garo from One Punch Man. Bro was the villain, but no one would look out for the villain. Oh my god. People laughing on the internet at people getting upset from rage baiting is just what school bullies do. Why is bro giving me his life story right now? What did I do to you? We're gonna get there. Wait. This guy's just pouring his heart out about how he got bullied as a kid. You know what? I think you didn't get bullied enough, to be honest, if you're acting like this at 30. And the saddest thing is, like, this guy's not rage baiting. I don't think this guy's actually rage baiting. I think he's like a little bit on the spectrum, right? Unaware to understand social cues. Had that childhood trauma, is in his 30s, had that shit bottled up, and it's exploding at me somehow. Let's continue. Also, Lamau, you use Gmail? Ew. What? Motherfucker, everybody, what are you using? You're using Proton Mail. You coward. This fucking VPN email because you're afraid of your identity shit. You understand what I'm pretty sure Proton is the fucking VPN service, right? You honestly get so ass hurt and ego hurt. My brother in Christ, you cannot be telling me I'm the one getting triggered when you just started this email off telling me your backstory of how much you've been triggered in your life. When people ask you, have you reacted to so-and-so? That's a simple question. That only needs a simple fucking answer, you sociopathic cool. Okay. All right, for those of you that are confused on the YouTube side, so let me explain. I've explained this a lot. People in Twitch chat, you guys know, right? You guys understand. So here's the thought process, right? I have one rule. I only have one rule. And the rule is don't ask for a schedule or when, if we've watched something, or I put you in detention. And if the only thing in my bio wasn't clear enough, because for some mobile users, you know, I get it, right? Let's go look at a brand new channel that I've never seen in my life and see what happens if I try to, like, you know, type in their chat, right? Because I need you to understand how focused I am in making sure people understand what they're getting into. Deepins02 here is doing makeup. All right, bro's catfishing as a femboy. So this is what happens, right? When I go in here, right? Goddamn, move. The ads are in the way. Fuck. Right here, right? Immediately, chat rules. It's in Russian, I can't read it. But before you chat in any Twitch channel, a pop-up always shows up, reminding people what you should and you shouldn't do. And what's in the pop-ups is the exact same thing that I showed you in my bio. Don't ask for a schedule. And the reason that I have that rule is very simple. I want to create a culture in my Twitch stream where people are incentivized to watch me for who I am. I see a lot of other people, specifically in the reaction space, that gives out a schedule. And I think a schedule, while it is helpful to the viewers, convenient in a sense, only creates a culture where people treat your channel like a tourist destination spot. They only care about that one series you're doing reactions to. They will only pull up for that in that given time and leave when it's over. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, it is counterproductive as a content creator to promote that kind of behavior. You want loyal fans that will watch you for literally anything. And by me keeping the schedule ambiguous, viewers are incentivized to kind of AFK. They have my stream on a different tab. They check in every once in a while to see what's going on, what shows you watching. But also by doing this, they eventually starts to watch my other content. Shows they would have never checked out if not for me having this rule, because they realize, maybe I enjoyed this content because of this guy's commentary, not necessarily for the show. And because of that, what was I able to do? I'm able to do this. I think I'm very competitive in live streaming concurrent viewership. I think that for me to be averaging these kind of numbers, while at the same time be at my current YouTube sub count, there's genuinely no other YouTube reaction channel out there that has a better number than me if you do a ratio of overall subscriber count to overall concurrent average viewership on a live stream. Figure out that coefficient of that ratio. Nobody's beating me. Nicholas Light's not beating me because I heavily focus, and I started early too. Obviously, Nick started late in streaming, so you need to start that shit early. So I have that early games advantage, but I think that I know what I'm doing. The reason my numbers are good is because I understand viewer incentives and kind of create that system, this framework. Now that you understand this rule set, let's play the soundtrack again. You honestly get so, but I still can't get over the Gmail stuff. I genuinely can't comprehend the Gmail triggering. You honestly get so ass hurt and ego hurt when people ask you, have you reacted to so and such a simple question that only needs a simple fucking answer, you sociopathic. And you know what else is simple too? You acknowledging the rules. Since you laugh at people showing emotion, get and keep hurting cats, you fucking what? What? I abuse cats? I hope a bear mauls you to death one day. Are you so immature that you have to act like a school bully? By laughing at people being upset? Oh wait, you do act like a bully. So you mayhaps were one in school too. Do you also laugh at children suffering? If so, you should just drop dead. Sent with Proton Mail secure email, a VPN service that hides his identity. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a sociopath. I'm a child abuser. I hate cats apparently. And I laugh at retards that break rules in my channel. How dare I moderate my own chat? How dare I even try to create a system where people will follow the rules, to respect each other, and to call one another out once they've done something bad. Damn. And you know what? Let's just get something serious here. Do you guys, okay, I'm asking for a 1 or 2 answer, okay? Type 1 if you think yes, type 2 if you think no, in terms of what question I'm up to answer, right? I think I've been very lenient lately on my streams. I used to be way harsh. I used to just fucking ban people immediately or 10-month 2-week vacations. Have you guys noticed that like recently, in the last couple of months, I've been very lenient? I think I've been showing mercy a bit too much. I genuinely think I'm not being harsh enough. People come in and break the rule immediately. I just say, it is what it is. Let's just move on. You're excited. You're a new chatter. Yeah, you're just a statistic. Yeah. We'll joke here and there. I've been lenient, right? I think I've genuinely been so fucking like calm and tried to really hone into my wrath. That's one of my, not our New Year's resolution, but like something I'm trying to do better, right? Because here's the thing. Rules exist and you should absolutely moderate your chat based on those rules. But let's say right now, right? It's the beginning of a new season and we're fucking popping off, right? We are absolutely fucking popping off in terms of content. And new people are showing up to my streams, right? What is gonna happen when these new people show up and they're all excited? And then someone breaks a rule. And I call them, you a stupid ass fucking monkey. Can't even follow a goddamn rule. It's a papa. I fucking served it to you. You're such a fucking brain dead retard. You can't even acknowledge a pop-up. There's one thing in my bio, you can't even read that. Do you have any fucking excuses for yourself before I ban you, right? I could have an execution right there. Some people love that shit, but I think it's very counterproductive. I think that this only pushes away people that do have good intentions. They're not evil people. These are not insane evil people that wants ill of me. They're just super excited for this reaction. They just found my channel and they broke the rule. I get it. People, it's a very human thing to immediately click X on the pop-up, right? So I realized that like, what's the goal here? It's to have fun. Yeah, people breaking rules. Is it that big of a deal? Let's just have a culture where people understand the rules and call each other out if they do break the rules, but don't make a bigger deal out of it and move on. And I think that's something I'm really trying to hone in on, right? To control my wrath. There is a time to pop off, but there's also times to just definitely hold back and make sure the vibes of the stream, right? You want to make it pleasant. People are here to be entertained. They're not here to watch a live execution and for people to kind of just sit there in fear, scared to even type anything, right? There does need to be, and it's a spectrum. You can't go one way or the other. You can't just let everyone fuck around and have chat, dictate you. You have to lead the way, but at the same time, you need to do it in a pleasant way. And I've been really focusing on that. This guy's fucking crazy. This guy is genuinely fucking insane. I think there's a couple of parts that really fascinates me. This part. We'll get to the life story, but this part. He is so mad at the Gmail that I'm like, is this rage bait? It might be. But there's also a part where bro will like want me to just die. I get it. But like, I'm the one getting butthurt. You came in and you broke the rule, and I probably didn't even ban you. I probably said be better and move on. You get triggered off of that, and then you write an email that only a sociopath could write. Do you understand how crazy of an email this is? Like, this is fucking insane. You just load your childhood trauma of you being so autistic that you don't understand like human social cues, and you got bullied in school. And you've been holding on to this resentment, and you showed up to my stream and you broke a rule and got moderated. Probably didn't even get banned. And then you say that I kill cats, that I should get mauled by a bear, and that I also hate children. You know what? At this part though, I will acknowledge that I hate kids. I see a stupid ass kid getting in my way, fucking tripping on the side of the street. I'm gonna chuckle. Do I want the death of them? No. Am I wishing for, you know, mass murdering of children? No, that's fucking crazy. But I think there's a lot of stupid fucking kids that annoy me. If I saw a kid tripping on the side of the street, I might just chuckle and say, ah, dumbass, and move on. But come on now, are we really gonna be making death threats at the end of the day? I think this person didn't get bullied enough. Am I crazy for saying that? I think you genuinely didn't get bullied enough, and now you're acting in this way. You yourself are the bully. You are the one that is different. Calling other people a sociopath when this email could have only been written as a sociopath. But here's the best part. I don't want you to go away. I don't want you gone. I don't even want to ban you. You're like a pet that I keep around in a cage, like Hassan. I have a shock collar. And every once in a while, I'll bring you up. And I'll make a video about you. You know why? Because as much as a sociopath you think you are, I do believe that I do have sociopathic tendencies. I try to make it entertaining, but like, I'm a monster. I don't want you gone. I don't want any of you gone. Other content creators, they see stuff like this and they start getting upset and cry and they need their community to like pat them on their back and they go on break. I want you here. I need you. And I'm gonna make another video